Ribs on the Run in Mooresville back in August of 2009. Thanks for coming on the show, Randy.
Thank you for having me.
I have to tell you, this food smells absolutely fabulous. It's making my mouth water.
Thank you.
And it looks fabulous too.
Tell us a little bit about what you do, what your specialties are.
Well, basically, I call us a pizzeria for ribs. We have a little bit of sit down, we're mostly takeout, and we do delivery. We do high quality food quickly. We've come up with some techniques that we can cook the ribs a lot quicker than other restaurants. Plus, most restaurants lead you to believe that they cook the ribs for 5 hours that day and have them ready for you. Now, the ribs are basically already cooked, cooled down, and then they bring them back up by sticking them in the oven and then putting them on the grill. We steam them first because steam goes through meats and foods quicker, and then we put them on the grill to give you the charred taste, and then we add the sauce so we don't scorch the sauce.
So it makes it a lot more moist, right? I mean, I've tried your ribs before. They're my daughter's favorites.
I always put a pan of water underneath when I make ribs to fill the oven with steam because it keeps that, it makes them tender.
Well, you had said something interesting too the other day. You said it's the new fast food.
Yes.
So how quickly, if you walk in and place an order and...
Depending on the size of your order, you can get if you're just getting for yourself, you can get an order of ribs with 2 sides in as little as 3 to 5 minutes.
Wow, wow.
So with some of the fast food chains out there nowadays, we're actually quicker than they
You're
are.
faster.
Yeah. And how many different kinds of sauces do you have?
I'd say we have about 10 to 12 different sauces for the ribs and about 17 different sauces for the wings.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of different choices.
Well, run through some of your sauces though, because they're very unique and they're...
Well, we have your standard barbecues. We have a honey barbecue, a sweet and bold barbecue, hot barbecue. We just added a South Carolinian mustard-based barbecue. Then we have our specialty sauces, which we have a raspberry habanero, a Vermont maple. We just added the apple cinnamon back in December. And then we have some different wing sauces like a garlic romano or a lemon pepper. And we keep adding new sauces each month. We just added a new hot sauce. It's called Satan's Playground. It's pretty hot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
that's not for me.
but we started out doing just ribs and wings, and then we're ever changing. So we just added pulled pork. We now have grilled chicken sandwiches and buffalo chicken tenders, regular chicken tenders and chicken tender sandwich, and we're going to keep on adding. Easter's coming up. We're looking at doing maple glazed spiral cut hams as well for Easter.
Oh, really? That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
So it's going to be a little different.
And for delivery, what's your market range? How far can you deliver?
Well, in Mooresville, we go all the way down Brawley School Road to the water, and then we go back up to Williamson, around to where Lake Norman Regional Medical Center is, down 21 to Cornelius Road to Perth Road, back to 150, Morrison Plantation, back to Brawley.
So a good part of Mooresville.
Yeah, that's a pretty large portion of Mooresville.
So what is your background? How did you come up with this concept? And
I've been in the restaurant business for about 20 years now. I studied at New England Culinary Institute in Montpelier, Vermont. That was a long time ago.
my old stomping ground.
And then I've worked many different places and finally just wanted to open up my own place, but I got tired of doing fine dining and I just wanted to simplify it.
Do something fun.
Something fun, something easy where I can get it out quickly in mass quantities. And something I could do cheaper for everybody else because we specialize in certain things. We can buy bulk of it and get it at a cheaper price.
You've taken one thing and mastered that one thing and done a great job at.
Now, do you do catering as well? If somebody's having a party, can you accommodate a large group event?
Yes, like I said, I have 20 years of experience. Plus, I just added on Chef Eric to my employees. He was the executive sous chef at Martha's Vineyard Golf Club.
Oh, wow.
So he's cooked for President Bill Clinton, the Manning brothers, Carly Simon, you name it.
Wow.
So he's added a little bit more flair to our menu. So we can cater for whatever anybody's needs are.
Oh, that's
Any
great.
size.
Yep.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to point out to the viewers about what you make or anything else you'd like to share?
They're probably the most tender ribs you can find around here.
I can attest to that.
We are the quickest in service. Based on the market, we are one of the cheaper of the market brands for ribs. Ribs is a high price item,
Yeah.
but in that range, we are one of the lower.
They just smell unbelievably good, and you can tell how fresh it is, you know,
Yes.
just for,
And our wings, we do something a little bit different with our wings. A lot of people will either cook them raw, which takes a long time, or they pre-fry them. We pre-boil them. So we boil out any impurities, inject the wings with a little bit of water while it's boiling, and then we cool them down in an ice bath of water, and then we throw them in the fryer when people order them, which gives them a tender, juicy inside and a crisp outside. And we're also, and I can attest that we are the cheapest around on our wings.
yeah, that's great. And then you also have some specials on lcansavings.com for 10% off any order, and you've got an amazing lunch special for quarter baby back ribs, 5 wings, 5 ounces of pulled pork, 1 side, and a drink for only $7.99.
Yeah.
Which is a great deal.
It's a great deal. It's fast, it's convenient, it's right off of Brawley School Road, and highly recommend them.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Looking forward to trying
yeah, we're
some of
going to dig in. Thanks so much.
Thank you.